Okay, logging in to Decennium SMP. Arrow. Okay. Well, it's good to be back on the server. What? Hello? He's got a sign here. Very cool bass generation MC. Why, thank you. What is this? It is gold and redstone. Okay, craft it. I think I know what he means. I think? Is he talking about a clock? Yes. Yeah, I figured so. I mean, that's really the only thing you can craft with gold and redstone. Follow me, we have much to discuss. Okay. Where are we going? I honestly have no idea. What are we discussing exactly?
This is all improvised, by the way. I had this brilliant plan, and I was like, I don't have time for this brilliant plan, so...
make me make a clock instead.
Yes, this is plan B that I made up like 5 minutes ago. Anyhow.
Perfect. That's how things work on the server here.
Absolutely.
Improvisation.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to my place, and I'm gonna get you some. I don't have any pork chops, so just bread. I hope you like bread.
Okay.
We're gonna discuss your eligibility.
I'm applying for something.
Indeed you are. I don't know if you knew that yet or not, but I mean that's how I usually get jobs, you know. Just
all I know is I just made a clock and now I'm applying for something.
Yeah. It's kind of like, imagine instead of a job interview, the boss just shows up at your house before you have the job, and he's just like, "Hey,
you're working here now.
So tell me about your experience." You know.
Interviews you in your own house.
My storage room this way. I went the wrong way to my storage room. I get so turned around in here because the staircase goes both ways. So.
Oh yeah.
Where's my food? Where's my food? Minor technicality. I don't have any food in here.
I could also give you food too if you're in need of that.
You know, we could just call it a potluck and say that everybody brings their own food.
Yeah.
I've got some wheat here though. Here you go.
Okay.
We can just kind of. I also don't have a dining room. That's something I should get down
just
here.
Gotta sit in the floor.
Yeah. Yes. Kind of hanging out here, but here's some bread.
Looks like bread.
Yeah, and here is the topic. What time is it right now? It's nighttime. So the topic of our discussion is your potential inclusion in. Hold on, is anybody looking?
I don't know. Better.
No ears. We can't have any ears. We can't have
secret.
Any stray ears.
Okay. I think we're good.
Yeah, I think we're good. Your potential inclusion in a secret society.
Oh, secret society.
Yeah, it's pretty darn secret. You might have heard of it, except you most definitely have it because it's super
for sure
secret.
not.
Yeah, definitely.
It's so secret that never heard of it.
No one's heard of it. Yeah, especially you. So
yeah,
but I'm gonna kind of take you to a place where we can witness such secret things. Let's see. We got a tunnel over here.
Another tunnel?
Yeah. This may or may not lead in the direction of your base. This one right here.
Yeah, may or may not. Yeah.
Yeah, just a theory.
And
then this one may or may not connect to a bit of a. Well, it's not exactly a labyrinth just yet. It's Ignore
mean,
the random obsidian. It's all good.
definitely not a labyrinth yet.
Yeah, it's kind of just a straight shot at the moment. It's kind of boring, actually. We need some decoration, but that's something we can discuss at the official place.
Official place.
And only the official place. And because we're going to the secret place, if you decide that you're not going to join the secret society, I kind of have to kill you at that point. So.
Whoa, what?
Listen, it's just standard, like, spy stuff, okay?
Just
standard
procedures or something? Like,
Yeah, standard operating procedure. I mean, you'll come back to life. It's Minecraft, you know.
yeah.
You'll be fine.
I
It's
feel like
just-
there should have been some sort of, like, paper signed or something, like, you know.
I mean, that'd be cool and all, but, like, I don't have any reads at the moment, so
Okay.
maybe
well.
maybe we could just I don't know, just do it first and sign the papers later, I guess.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Yeah.
I better like what I hear because death seems a little extreme.
Yeah, it does. Oh, we're almost there. That's fantastic.
Another room.
Yep. And this is it. This is the room. It's not exactly developed yet. We have, however, some very good items in this chest, as you can see.
Cobble.
Yeah.
And more cobblestone.
Yeah.
And a little bit more cobblestone.
You know, we're off to a good start here.
Yeah. Yep. The
So,
most valuable block on the server.
Oh yeah, most certainly. So what I brought you here to discuss, and this is the hold on. Ignore that. That's not supposed to be
Never
there.
saw it. Never saw it.
Yeah, definitely not. Going to discuss the secret society, and the name just so happens to be the Underbros.
Underbros.
Underbros. You know, like bros, but under.
It's genius.
Yeah,
Genius.
because here's kind of what happened. Let me tell you the story. So, I had an underground base, and Apple had an underground base, and we both liked underground bases, and we were thinking, wow, we could just make more underground base together if we join forces. And then we thought, hold on, you know, Gyration, I've heard him say at least once in a video, like in alpha, that you may or may not also like making underground base. And as a matter of fact, your base, when it began, was just a tiny little hole underground. So we were thinking, what if, to complete, at least for now, the Underbros roster, so to speak,
Yes.
we invite Gyration MC.
I mean, underground bases connected together, but
Yeah.
why? Is there a motive?
Well, being a secret society, our motives are very secret, obviously. But generally speaking, our goal is to kind of, control everything from the shadows and establish dominance over the server, oppress the people, things like that.
I mean, that sounds like typical spy stuff. I mean, small print kind of, stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I want to say that we're the good guys, but we have a little bit too much in common with like Illuminati conspiracy theory sounding stuff. So we're just ambiguous, I guess you could say.
Yes.
The main goal, obviously, is to build a cool underground base.
Absolutely. I mean, well, I feel like also we need to make sure that obviously this is a secret society, right?
Yeah.
So we
pretty
need to
darn
make
secret.
sure that no one figures this out.
Yeah, exactly. Like, nobody. This is just a starter base. I'm not even sure if this is going to be the Underbros base. In fact, we might just keep it truly secret. We might have like tunnels connecting our bases in general, but we could have perhaps in the future a true base in an undisclosed location,
Yes.
which would be pretty cool, I think.
Mm-hmm. Because
then
I
only-
mean, right now our bases are connected to this directly.
Yeah, this is Apple's base over here, if you want to see that.
Oh yeah.
You saw my base, and you saw the tunnel that kind of points towards your base.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
was
guess
thinking,
I've got some digging to do then.
yeah. Of course, there is the matter of whether or not you officially accept, and obviously that involves
Is that what the
the
bread is
symbol.
about?
No, the symbol of our people. The symbol of our
Oh,
people.
okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, I made it. So
Yeah, you did make it, which kind of means you accepted. So that's pretty cool.
before I even heard the whole story, I've already accepted.
Yeah. Well, thank you. That was very kind of you. You know, going out on a limb like that, you're a stand-up guy.
I didn't really know exactly what I was getting into, but sure.
Yeah. You know what? The best kind of people are the kind of people who jump in and just go for it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you get stuff done in life. You know?
Yep. Oh yeah. Wow. This is looking quite good.
Why does the sun? Oh, the sun is moving. Okay, for a second I thought the sun was standing still. I was scared. Anywho.
We have stopped the sun
Yeah, that would
from
suck.
moving. Wait.
Oh goodness, there's like a squid stuck on a wall. What the heck's going on up here?
Yeah, I can see that too.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Wow. This is quite underground.
Indeed, underwater.
Okay. Well, obviously, I guess I've accepted. Apparently.
Yeah. Very kind of
So-
you. Very kind of you. Very kind.
I guess I need to get started on some sort of underground base to connect into the network as well.
Yeah. Again, we can head back to my place real quick, and I also installed these fantastic pools, so you can just drop down.
Ooh, convenient.
It's pretty great.
And you don't hit your feet on the bottom either.
I had this really cool plan, though. I was going to lead you on this like quest to go find all this stuff, but I was like, I don't know. We've been doing a lot of quests lately.
Yeah,
and
I may or may not have made you go all the way around spawn.
Yeah. What I'm thinking is instead is maybe in the future I'll save the quest or the idea of the quest for, future invitations, so to speak. Not necessarily invitations. It would be more like leave a quest out somewhere, make it a really difficult one, and if someone figures it out, then they're an underbro.
Yeah.
Just like that. So.
We have to put them through initiation, essentially.
Oh, yeah. We should probably figure that out. Come to think of it, I haven't been initiated, and Apple hasn't been initiated, and you haven't been initiated. So, technically, none of us should even be here. So,
The underbro group has not even initiated themselves.
yeah. So we should probably figure that out. Maybe if we can get Apple on here in a little bit, we could, I don't know, pass through the fire together or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I feel like fire must be included in that.
Yeah, it should be, but although that would be, we don't have netherrack, which would mean
Which is
there's
very
like
unfortunate.
nothing to light on fire that's gonna not cause issues. Also, the current prime directive of the underbros, we want to use these blocks as our color theme down here in the tunnels and whatnot. The problem is that requires a lot, and I mean a lot, of clay.
I think it's funny that the color palette for the underbros is like the two most expensive blocks in the game right now.
Pretty much. Well, that's how we're gonna flex,
Yeah.
on everybody else on
Obviously.
the server.
It had to be.
I'm not sure what the point of flexing is when we're secret and nobody knows we're here, but that's just how we're gonna flex. And we're gonna use this very sparingly. In fact, let me show you what I'm thinking exactly. Because the clay is the most expensive part, the bricks, in these tunnels, we would have only one line of bricks all the way through. Then we'd have sandstone here, and then the floor, I'm not sure what to do with the floor. Probably what I'm thinking is cobble through the center of the floor, and the edges of the floor could be sandstone slabs. And then I haven't really figured out the ceiling because the bottom of the sandstone block looks kind of weird for that. So
Yeah.
as a result of our need for clay to make bricks, the prime directive of the underbros right now is if you see clay, dig it.
So
That
the
is-
prime motive of the underbros right now is to be above ground to get clay.
I've realized that is rather counterintuitive to our stated goals in life, but it's what we got to do right now. I've also heard that you are planning on cornering the market on slabs. How's that coming?
Oh well, I mean, I haven't exactly started selling them yet. You
Oh,
know?
okay. Okay.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
I need to find the place to sell them, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. That does make sense. So, I mean, if you want to walk around spawn and find a place, I could.
Yeah, I need to look for
I might
like
be able to recommend some unclaimed properties.
yeah.
All right. There's the spawn dome,
Yeah.
and there's this old splef tower that's never been used. It's like a miniature
Splef.
splef tower. What? Whoa, what? Why is there? How is there reed?
What?
Yeah, this is different. Okay, cool.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, yeah. That's all I got to say about that one. This appears to be the first, like the closest available piece of unclaimed property. Is these buildings right here? These two.
okay.
This one's just got some nice carpet in it and a missing piece of glass.
Broken window.
Yeah,
Vandalism.
I would estimate. Yeah, yeah. It's a bit run down, so I'd estimate like I don't know, 2 diamonds at most.
Yeah, yeah.
But since nobody has diamonds, you can have it for free because no, I'm not really selling things here. I don't own any of this, so.
Yeah. Oh, abandoned.
Yeah. Oh, and then this space right here, it's very small. There's not a whole lot in here, but it has this secret cubby back here that you can, you could totally
secret
kinda-
entrance.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure if it would come in handy at all, but
Yeah.
it's there. So, oh, it's not a secret cubby. It's just a hole in the wall. Never mind.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So less value. Cheaper.
Yeah, yeah. It's 1 diamond. Yeah, those are 2 pieces of prime real estate. They're kind of fixer-uppers,
Prime real estate.
but they're there. The spleef tower, or the miniature spleef tower.
Sort of
know.
historical, maybe.
Yeah, it's kind of historical. Otherwise, I would say just convert that and put a big sign that says, I don't know, like
Slab.
What would you? Slab. Just change spluff to slab.
Yeah, I don't even need to get rid of all the letters. You can just leave parts of it, patch it, you know?
Yeah, yeah. That would be pretty
On a
convenient.
budget.
So I would say if you want to use that space, I would say just kind of ask in the server chat and see if anybody cares
Yeah.
if you use it or not. Because it
Yep.
would be pretty cool because when you spawn in, I think you are facing that direction.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I've walked this way
Yeah.
many times and realized I have to turn around and go the other way.
Yeah. So that way, new players with no slabs and also no money to spend, they would come here and see, oh, look, it says slab on it. And they would go mine diamonds as quickly as they possibly could so that they could get some slabs.
Yes, absolutely. I see nothing wrong with this business model. I'll have to inquire around.
Yeah.
And I guess I gotta start diggy hole, you know?
Diggy hole.
Yep. Underbros.
I am a dwarf. Underbros.
Underbros.
There's fire and guitar riffs and all that other good stuff. Well, it was good seeing you. I'm
Yeah, it was
glad
good to
you
see you.
joined the club,
Yes. I
secret
mean,
society, whatever it is.
I'm glad I did too. I mean, it was definitely my choice. It was my choosing. It was not forced.
100%.
Or just random.
Yeah, there was no coercion, blackmail, or any other form of pressuring. It was just 2 fellow Decennium peoples having a nice, chill conversation, and nobody threatened to kill anyone else.
Yes.
It was great. It was great.
Yep, for sure.
So see ya.
Underbros.
Underbros.
Okay, well, now that we're part of this Underbros society, this secret Underbros society, we need to connect into this labyrinth down here. So this is supposed to be my section of the tunnel that connects the areas together. And, well, I'm not really sure exactly what part of my base I want to connect it to, so I'm just going to kind of bring it over so that it's centered. So I'm going to I already got some measurements. I found the center of my base. And, yeah, I think I'm just going to go at it. I'm just going to dig it out. And then we'll be back, and we'll see how that looks. Okay, and would you look at that? Yeah, that worked out exactly perfectly, actually. I counted it out exactly, and it worked out, and that's good. It's very rarely that things like that happen. But yeah. Well, this is gonna be a great addition to our base. I'm not really sure exactly how I'm going to integrate this yet. I'm kind of thinking that I'm gonna have a large underground section here as well. I don't know. I'm trying to think of how I'm going to connect this with that area up there. I might need to make a boat elevator of some sort to get up and down this area as well. I need to do a little bit of toying around with boat elevators though, because I think there's a bit of a better way of making them. There's some other mechanics that might make it a little bit easier. So I need to play around with that a little bit and see if I can come up with a better design. But for now, I think we gotta go back here. I put a bunch of chests along the way here, storing all the cobblestone that we've dug up from digging out this entire tunnel here. And yeah, we've got quite a bit. Yeah, we're gonna have to pick this all up at some point. But as you can see here, we need bricks for the wall design for these tunnels, and that means we need to go searching for clay, because remember, one clay block is equal to one brick block, and we need a lot of bricks. Like, a lot of bricks. We spent a lot of time on stream getting bricks and getting clay. I've started smelting it up already, as you can see here, and I still have a lot more to go, but I ran out of coal, and well, I kind of forgot that you can use wood in a furnace and make charcoal now. That's something that I just haven't thought about for a long time. But it's also worth noting that on stream we found a few other goodies along with the clay. Yeah, that's right, on stream we found not one, but 2 dungeons. So we have a ton of moss stone here, a bunch of saddles as well. Obviously we had the one already from the very first dungeon we found actually on our first stream. And then it seems to be that on stream seemed to be our lucky time, because yeah, we found 2 more in stream number 2 on Decennium. So, you know, maybe stream 3 we're gonna find 3 dungeons, who knows? But I think I'm gonna finish smelting up these last bits of brick here. I'm going to just make some charcoal with the wood that I have here, and then I'm gonna bring it down to what will be the headquarters for the Underbros, it seems. And, you know, we'll have to leave a little note kind of flexing, you know, how much bricks we actually got. You know, why not? I mean, it feels good being the richest person on the server right now, I gotta say. And I think I'm just gonna leave a little door here so that I don't need to constantly break and place those dirt blocks all the time. And since I'm leaving this hole unattended, I think it's probably worth putting a sign up. Danger, falling down this hole will probably hurt. Yeah, I think that's a fair enough warning, because it probably will hurt. Yeah, just a little bit. I love seeing a ton of furnaces smelting. It means stuff is getting done, but I don't actually have to do anything. I can just stand here and watch and feel productive. Yes, this is procrastination at its finest. Wait for it. Wait for it. And there we go. Yeah. That's the last stack of bricks, and I'm throwing them on the ground. Let's pick those up real quick. And that's all the bricks that I got on stream. That's quite a bit of bricks. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that many bricks in one place on an early Minecraft world. That's pretty crazy. And after a lot of coal and a lot of clay later, this is what we've got. We've got just over 6 stacks of bricks. That's it, just 6 stacks of bricks. I feel kind of gypped off, but I mean, at the same time, I knew this is what I was gonna end up with, because 1 block of clay is equal to 1 block of bricks, and 4 coal smelting later. But I'm gonna go bring this over to the Underbros headquarters, and that way we can, use that for decorating our hallways, although I have a feeling we're going to need quite a bit more than this. But wow, this is going to be quite the project, because it takes a while to walk all the way from my base all the way over here to the Underbros headquarters. And yeah, we want to have 1 layer of bricks along each side and I only have 6 stacks of bricks. So yeah, this is gonna make like almost no dent in this project at all. We're going to have to do this a bunch more times in order to really get anywhere with this project, but I think it's worth making a quick chest over here so that we can start collecting up bricks for this project. Hopefully we don't misplace any because, yeah, it turns out bricks take quite a while to break as well. But I think it's only fitting that we make sure to leave a sign here. Let Steel and Apple know that I left these bricks here, you know, a few of them, even though this took 2 hours. But I think we're going to end off today's episode here. It's been a long one. It's probably going to be quite long, but I hope you have enjoyed. I certainly enjoyed it myself. And obviously, we're going to be doing more Decennium SMP in the future. We have a lot of stuff to work on. We have the Underbros headquarters that needs to be worked on. I've got my base that needs to be worked on. And obviously, all these hallways need to be done as well. So we'll have to figure out how we're going to do that. I'm also thinking it would be cool if we could place like a rail track all the way down, so it wouldn't take me as long to get here. That would be a convenient thing to add. It'd also be useful to put minecart chests on so that we can bring materials in and out really quickly. So we might have to think about doing that in the future. Be sure to check out the description. I've got 2 different Discord channels linked below. I now have my own Discord channel. After taking a few suggestions from some people, I've decided to test it out. We'll see how it goes. And if it goes well, then I'll keep it up, and otherwise, I'll take it down. But also we have the Minecraft 10 years ago Discord linked below as well, along with all of the Decennium SMP members listed below, along with some of their YouTube channels as well, those who create YouTube videos on the server. But as always, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to do all that usual YouTube stuff, all those crazy buttons that YouTube puts below. And I hope to see you all in the next episode. What? So it turns out that this skeleton is basically invincible. He doesn't shoot at us. He just is here, living in broad daylight. How? Wait. What happens if I shoot it? What? Ah, yes. This is much better. He has a proper home now.